And a pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And away we go this afternoon. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Castellanos makes a nice running catch. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. Wheeler, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And it's fouled away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups. And
here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out!
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's purely...
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Bryce Harper. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Wide throw, and it gets away. Pulls him to third safely, and a run comes in to score.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield,
that's out to center field. Base hit and a run in to score. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe, and they lead by 3. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So first and second with 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, David Dahl. Ripped on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Popped up. Turner should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fought off foul. The Phils leading by 3 here at the top of the second. Foul ball still 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stubbs pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Jason.
And a foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Garrett Stubbs. The right-hander back to work. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
There's a line drive to left field. And there's 1 down. And now here is Harper. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air out to center. Hayward drifts towards it. Hayward pulls that one down. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's in for a strike. That one fouled off. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
That one out to right. Castellanos should have this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Taylor into second, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on. And that pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Lutz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off. He was late. The Phillies leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Right through there for a strike. No, this is just unnecessary. 2 outs, bases full. Here's Jason Heyward.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
And fouled off. The pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
And that one fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Bryson Stott. Ohtani back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Right side, hard hit. Lux throws the first in time. 3rd out. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Dodgers 4. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Chris Taylor. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one not close, and that is ball 1. Out towards left center. Marsh under it. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for 3rd. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In comes the runner from 3rd. It's 5-5. And he's got himself a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in.
This one popped up. Turner should have it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
To the right side, finds its way through, base hit. In to scores the runner from 3rd, and it's 6-5.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been boom. Over to Stott for 1, and that's 2. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies 5. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. And the pitch. Liner caught at second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Boots it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's Turner now. And there's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. At 6, Alec Bohm now at the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second is Harper, and it gets by him. Around third. The relay, not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead and run scores.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
A new pitcher in the game, Landon Knack.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up towards right center, that's well struck. And in one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that's ripped to the left, base hit. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. Runner at first with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. David Dahl stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped right center field. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 11-6.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenge.
Anthony Banda on a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Throw, and it gets away. Coming home. Tag. Ow, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and next. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back. Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Oh, that gets him as well. So there's 3 in a row that he's plunked.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Out there to center. Marsh running hard. That's a base hit. Run scores. 2 runs are in. Around third. Now 3 runs are in. Here he comes around third. And he's in there. It's an inside the park grand slam. Biggio at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Fought off foul. 4 runs already in the frame. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pop up here, third base side. Turner should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they do get back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Bryce Harper to the plate. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez snags it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Andy Pages. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one gets past the catcher. Pages into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit again.
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Caught him looking for the game.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Smoked on the ground to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. And fouled off. Towards first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Now, Brody, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. They get 2 and draw even again. 6, 7, 8, 2. And we're back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Here comes a pitch. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Hard hit, could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Amazing. It's 13-12. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. So digging in now for Philadelphia, David Dahl. Bounce to the right, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't...
Line drive. Pajes makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And now it's 15-12. Save!
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap.
So a lefty out of the pen, Ryan Yarbrough.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He takes it on his own, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Marsh hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Fastball for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Ripped towards third. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
The batter.
Oh, this has been anything but a clean game for this team defensively. That's their third error, but somehow they still have the lead. Even if they do get the W in this one, I'm sure there's going to be some early work tomorrow trying to clean things up a little bit.
In the air on the infield. Boom. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that.
That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 4. The tag, and he's out. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. So up next, Brandon Marsh. Bunts it towards the mound. What a play, inning over. We go to the 8th, and the batter now, Chris Taylor. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos gets under it. And that is that. Nothing to. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, David Dahl. That one is hammered right field. And it's off the top of the wall.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of
now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it all the way around to score. So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a Little League home run. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Daniel Hudson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swung on, belted. That's not coming back. And that's what he needed. He has done performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys.
Harper runs, bunting, and he pops it up. Smith puts it away, throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So they get all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Now into the game, Christian Pache. He takes over in right.
Number 19, Christian.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.